President Muhammadu Buhari is in Japan for the 7th Tokyo International Conference on African Development, which is to focus on technology to address Africa's economic transformation.
Nigeria has really been backward in terms of public space with tech. I was expecting the minister in charge of technology to be in that meeting, but we've seen some new governors following Mr. President, Lagos State Governor, some other states. I don't know the reason for that, but I was expecting Nigerian to see how most of our tech guys, we have a handful of them in the country.
While Buhari traveled in company of governors of Lagos, Borno and Kwara states, Minister of Science and Technology Ogbonnaya Onu and his state counterpart Mohammed Abdullahi are in Abuja meeting with supervising directors of the ministry and DG CEOs of agencies to roll out a new policy thrust.
I was also expecting a lot of young tech people to be on board, to be in that trip, so that we are preparing them to see. You see a lot of young people in tech, but when it comes to policy, there is a lot of disconnect.
The theme for the 2019 leg of the event is Africa and Yokohama sharing passion for the future. Aside from not being with the right entourage for the event, some have wondered about the significance of a trip if the Japanese Prime Minister is away at the G7 summit in France. The 45th G7 summit, which rounded up today, invited African countries like South Africa, Senegal, Rwanda, Chile, Burkina Faso, and Egypt. Conversations at the G7 summit covered but were not limited to global trade, climate change, and taxing technology companies. President Buhari's trip is despite the letter by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, to the Emperor Naruhito of Japan, where he stated that the Nigerian president's visit of the esteemed and revered throne of Shesematum Emperor Naruhito of Japan is a likely desecration of the royal palace in Tokyo. Kanu had also encouraged IPOB members in Japan to arrest the president. The 6th Tokyo International Conference on African Development in Nairobi, Kenya, saw Japan pledge $500 million for vocational training of 50,000 Africans, $10 billion for infrastructure investment, and $30 billion in development assistance to Africa for both the public and private sector. Rootstv, Nigeria.